Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Get down here this minute! You can't be late for your first day!
Relax, it's all good. Just gotta put some pants on.
Rocco, I recommended you to Chef Marcello personally. If he's unhappy with you, I'll get the blame. I could get fired. Is that what you want?
Oh, please. Like, you wanna wait on that weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life? Come on, you gotta think big, sis. This, man, all this here is just temporary.
Watch your mouth. Look where thinking big's gotten you. You're gonna break our mother's heart. Now get into gear and help out with lunch, or we'll both be in trouble.
Okay. You don't get it. I'll be right there.
Ugh, it's impossible. I really don't want to lose this job. What an insult. Just I have a job.
Oh, and one. The spot I bet your name is Mitten.
Anche per fatto un
Oh,
pochettino.
come on, man.
And off. man. Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Okay, what is that? Broken is what that is.
That is Silvio Caruso.
I have a few minutes to spare, Roberto. Why don't we practice?
Sure, Mr. Crusoe. Yeah, let's see your moves. Not bad. Definitely improving. And just remember, the backswing starts with the rotation, not with the hands. As the body rotates, the arms simply follow, and the hands maintain the same grip pressure throughout.
Grip pressure. Roberto, what do you think of Miss DeSantis, the woman who runs my lab?
She is a striking woman, to be sure, Mr. Crusoe. We've only talked briefly, of course.
I'm sure you haven't done much talking.
Mr. Caruso, sir, I don't know what you've heard, but I can assure you...
It's fine. You're young. Young men have needs. I wouldn't want to get in the way of nature. I must get back. We can pick this up later. I believe I'm getting the hang of it.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second. I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this. Under the right circumstances, The situation? It's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he's becoming a liability. A threat, even. And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, now you know. My bosses. They say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So, why don't you give me a good reason not to? What is it? I'm in the middle of the data stream. Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry, Roberto. To be continued, I'm sure.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
Look, you know me. I'm a pretty mellow guy. But this new head gardener? Man, oh man, he gets on my nerves. You know what he said to me? Cut the lawn with a ruler. Yeah, he says this. 10 centimeters. No more, no less.
Just tell me about it. I mean, he wants me to cut the bushes geometrically. Geometrically? Who does that? Louis the 14th? Senora Isabella, I mean, she liked her garden to be wild and natural. It's with this fake construct of a man crap.
Senor Caruso, that's what. Guy's a control freak. Did you know that he irons his socks? Yep, rigid as a goddamn rake.
Two targets down. Now destroy the virus.
It was not a gas leak. Stay alert. There'll be more coming. Yeah. Security, you are not safe here. Clear out. Okay. Who that?
I think it's best if you vacate the premises now. It's just a precaution.
Gotcha. Man, I have arrived at the location, and it looks clear. Zilch. Stand down. Keep your eyes peeled. This might not be over. Come down. Okay. Second Use a hand here. We'll take cluster fire.
Can you believe it's been almost a year since the incident?
Oh, yeah. What exactly did happen that night? I remember waking up and Caruso was in the hall screaming that his mother's ghost was back to haunt him. Then they hauled him off to a padded cell and he didn't return for weeks. I was new then. Thought I'd entered into a Edgar Allan Poe novel or something.
Wow. My sister-in-law works at the hospital, and apparently Caruso claims his mother's old gramophone just started playing by itself. Playing her old favorite classical record, and then just as she turns it off, her old stair lift starts moving.
Ugh, spooky.
Yeah, well, these are his words, of course. None of it actually happened. I mean, he was overworked, suffering a mental breakdown, clearly. That's all.
Yeah, sure, I know, but then what happened?
Okay. So Caruso gets to the top of the stairs, and then right on cue, he hears his mother's old sick bell chiming from her bedroom. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh shit. And did he go in?
He did.
And?
He doesn't remember. But whatever it was, it scared him so bad, he passed out clean.
Wow. If we only could know, no? I mean, you don't think that,
No, don't be silly. No such thing. Anyway, Mr. Caruso's all better now and pretends the whole thing never happened. Embarrassed, I guess, being a man of science and all.
Yeah, I can understand that. Right, sure. Still...
But stay out of that room, Manny. Nothing in there but dust and memories. And ooh.
I wonder what Mrs. Caruso would say if she knew her beloved son had turned her ancestral home into a fortified lab facility. I bet she'd turn over in her grave.
He only did it so he could be close to her in spirit. They always were so really close.
Yeah, a little too close. Now, why do you think he's so uncomfortable around women? I mean, she never wanted to share him with anyone. Nah, if I were him, I'd sell the place and never look back. Make a clean break.
Silvio doesn't like change. He's married to his research. Just let him be, Carlo. I think the young master's destined to achieve great things.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Hey, Mr. Santos.
How's it going?
Hey, what's with the old gramophone in the dining hall? Looks like a bona fide museum piece.
Yes. Best to leave that alone. It's a family heirloom. The late Mrs. Caruso was very attached to it. Used to listen to her old classical records during
what's up?
dinner.
Didn't figure Mr. Crusoe as the nostalgic type.
Oh my god, please. Have you not seen her old room upstairs? Told a mausoleum. Actually, I have quite a story for you about that room and the gramophone. Just not here. Ask me later. I'll tell you over drinks.
Ooh, can't wait.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
walk me through this?
Right. Well, this is the control panel for the air purification system. We're at a critical stage of development, and we keep the central lab perpetually doused in chemicals.
In case of an outbreak?
Yes. We use a unique compound that breaks down the protein coating, which protects the virus, effectively killing it by damaging its DNA and RNA, so it neither infects cells nor replicates within the cells.
Belts and suspenders, huh?
You better believe it. In its natural state, the prototype could infect and kill everyone inside this lab in a matter of minutes. The most ferocious organism you've ever seen. Now all we have to do is tame it. Anyway, the air purification system clears the toxin, so you can enter without a hazmat suit. Just don't do it unless you're in a hurry.
Thank you. Duly noted.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Man, I'm here now and the area's clear. Go look over there. Man, I'm...
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. I feared the company knew about the virus, not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you mind? How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.